I'm so honored to have the opportunity to chat with Joan now about her experiences as a breast cancer patient. Joan, thank you for joining us. I appreciate the time. First of all, the most important question is how you doing? How are you feeling day to day right now?
I still am feeling fatigued, because I've just come off of, 16 rounds of chemotherapy, and I'm now in radiation.
What were your treatment options and which ones did you choose?
Well, I was immediately sent to a breast cancer surgeon right from the radiology lab, and they told me that I had a fast-growing tumor, about 2.3 centimeters, at the very, very back, almost against the chest wall of my right breast, and that there was another smaller tumor, quite a lot smaller, but about an inch in front of that, but nevertheless that would have to be treated, removed as well. But it's the pathology of the tumor that really determines what your treatment is going to become. And it was explained to me that most breast cancers are either driven by estrogen or progesterone or HER2, and I didn't have any of those receptors. Therefore, mine was called triple negative because I had been negative to all three of those. She then told me that triple negative breast cancer, really today, there was only one treatment for it, and that's chemotherapy. The good news is that triple negative breast cancer is very chemosensitive.
Good.
And then I found out that there were several different ways you can approach treatment. I mean, every breast cancer is different, and the standard procedure is normally to have surgery, take the tumor out, and if you have triple negative, that's then followed by a treatment of chemotherapy called ACT, adriamycin, Cytoxan, and Taxol, and that is then followed by usually 4 to 6 weeks of radiation. However, I was diagnosed June 5th of 2014, and there had just been a huge cancer conference, and the results of a study were released at that cancer conference. But what they had done is they had done chemotherapy first. And the whole theory here is that they shrink the tumor down significantly, sometimes completely away, so that when they go in to do the surgery, it's a much smaller surgery. The way I was treated was 12 weeks of Taxol with carboplatin, and then that's to be followed by the AC, then surgery, and the smaller tumor was gone. It had been completely eradicated, and the bigger one had been shrunk by about 70%, so the surgery was minimal. I had never really been well educated in the world of breast cancer. And let me tell you, once you hear those words, "you have cancer," it's almost like you're shot out of a cannon at supersonic speed into the world of oncology. And the names of different drugs and what order do you take them in, and I got my first opinion, which was to go with this brand new regimen, and then I went for a second opinion to another renowned institution with a brilliant doctor who had a completely different opinion.
Did that confuse you?
My husband and I looked at each other and said, so which person was right? And this is kind of what treating cancer is like for patients.
Yeah.
But we decided to go with this latest regimen, which seemed to us to be the one that would maybe give me my best chances for success and my best chances to not have a reoccurrence of the disease.